Okay, good morning class. So for today, before we continue with new subtopic, I want to answer few questions, okay, based on what you have learned in the video that I shared with you last week about solving question involving sin, cos and tan for special angles, which is 30 degree, 60 degree and 45 degree angles without using a calculator. Okay, actually you can solve this with a calculator, but the type of answer given by your calculator usually in decimal point. Okay, but when the question asks you to solve this without using a calculator, you should show your answer in irrational fraction. So what does it mean in irrational fraction? If you have irrational number in your fraction, ni square root. Okay, square root ni kita panggil irrational number. So if you have irrational number in your fraction, then that's how I know that you solve your question with a calculator or without a calculator. Okay, let's pick 3 questions to answer today. We are going to discuss do together. Okay, we are going to do this together. Question mind test 5.1e from your textbook page 120. So let's try answer question 1a. Start with the simple one. 1E and then 1G. So I want you to do this together with me. Not just watching this video, okay? No, please get your pencil, get your notebook, okay? Let's do this calculation together. So we want to determine the following values without using a calculator. So if the question asks you to solve without using a calculator, you need the help of this table. Okay, table of what? Table of value for sin, cos and tan for special angle 30, 60 and 45 degrees. So now, let's answer question A. We have 2 cos 60 plus tan 45 degree. So to solve this one, you are going to substitute the value of cos 60 degree into its place and then tan 45 degree. How do you get the value from this table? Okay, now we want cos 60. Cos 60 degree. So the value is 1 over 2. Write
Why is
down.
behind have 3 1 have 2 and 2 1? The cos 60 behind 2 times, right?
The
It means
cos,
times, right?
the cos,
You see, 2,
huh?
2 sine 30 degree.
2 sine 30 degree.
It's like
Which
E one
question?
we have behind have 2 1, 2 sine 30. Question
Oh,
E.
question E, yes,
Yeah,
2 sine
2
30.
behind, yeah, 2 what does it mean? Needs to times 2.
You need to times 2 with sin 30.
Okay, so
Uh,
let me remember, yeah.
Let's answer question A first. We start with simple one first.
No,
2 cos 60.
I just look at and I understand already. But actually,
Okay.
that no need to remember. No need to memorize. Just understand the triangle, right?
Yes,
Triangle
correct.
has another angle has 3 sides, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees.
And 45 for another one. 45 for isosceles triangle. Okay, continue with question A. Cos 60. So from your table, cos 60 is equal to 1 over 2. Then substitute into its place 1 over 2 plus tan 45. Look for the value of tan 45. Tan 45 equal to 1. And then plus 1. So this one is quite simple. 2 multiplied by 1 over 2 plus 1. You can either straight away press your calculator and get your answer. 2,
Yeah, the answer is
1 over
2.
2. Yes, what's the answer, Deshno? Is that
2.
Deshno? 2, okay, correct. Okay, the answer is 2. You can just potong, tambah, then you get equal to 2. Use calculator also can for your final answer or do without calculator also can for this one. Okay, continue with E. So now 2 sin 30 minus 3 cos 60. 2 sin 30 minus 3 cos 60. Okay, same as before. You are going to look for the value of sin 30 and cos 60 degree and substitute into its place. So 2 sin 30. 2 sin 30. What's the value for 2 sin 30 first? Sin 30 is 1 over 2.
Sin
2 and then inside your bracket 1 over 2 minus 3 cos 60. Look from your table. Cos 60 is 1 over 2. Cos 60, 1 over 2. Okay, solve this one for me. Get the answer. From here, you can use calculator because we have rational fraction. That's fine. Use your calculator for this one if you too lazy to do your mind calculation. Negative 1 over 2. So, did anyone else get the same answer as Jocelyn? Negative 1 over 2. Okay, let's check her answer. 2, 1 over 2. Okay, close the bracket. Minus 3, 1 over 2. 3, 1 over 2. Okay, negative 0.5. If you change this into a fraction, you will get negative 1 over 2. Okay, correct. Good job. Simple, right? Okay, negative 1 over 2. Then, final one, G. G, we have 2 sin 60. And then 3 cos 60. Who's the one singing in the background? Extra entertainment today. Okay, for question G, we have 2 sin 60 multiplied by 3 cos 60 plus 3 tan 30 degree. So you have two bracket here. When you have two bracket, it means the operation here is times or multiply. As usual, you are going to substitute the value for sin, cos, and tan first. Sin 60, cos 60, and tan 30. How do you get the value? From your table. Equal to 2. Sin 60. Sin 60 from your table is sec 3 over 2. Okay, then continue with your second bracket. 3 cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 over 2. 3 times 1 over 2. Okay, close your bracket. Plus 3 tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 over sec 3. Okay, so how to solve this one? Okay, for your first bracket, you are left with sec 3. And then for your second bracket, you have 3 over 2. So how do I get 3 over 2? 3 times 1 over 2 is equal to 3 over 2 plus 3 over sec 3. Okay, from here, multiply this one first. 3 sec 3 over 2 plus 3 over sec 3. Wait.
Teacher,
Yes.
I think this one, right? I really completely know how to do already.
Which one?
All
Question
the
G.
question. Like actually don't need to remember, right? Actually, if you understand, there's three types of triangle,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
There are three. There are first one. There are three like three angles, right? Like 60, 60, and 60, and the distance is 2, 2, 2, and in the at the bottom horizontal 1, 1, and the height is square root 3,
Mm.
and also the 30, right, is the half of the this one, right? Actually it's 60 and divided into two parts with 30, 30.
Okay.
I'm not talking about this question. I thought about I didn't understand this one already, how to do without read
How
without
to
paper.
get the value from, where to get the value from? Do you mean what about
How
how
to
do?
get
Okay, I understand what you're talking about. You are talking about how to get the value for sin, cos, and tan for 30, for example, which triangle?
without
Yes,
knowing
without.
anything, without
Yes,
referring to a table.
without remembering the table.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I don't remember, but I understand already.
yes, correct. You don't have to remember. You just have to understand. And usually, if this type of question come out in the exam, they will give you the value for sin, cos, and tan. That's why I'm not asking you to remember. I'm asking you to understand how to solve this one only. Okay, you don't have to remember because in the exam, if the question like this come out, they will give you the value for sin, cos, and tan. No one expecting you to remember this one. Okay. Okay, to solve this one, you have to equate the denominator. That's why I multiply this by cert3 and then the second fraction, multiply this by 2. Okay, I'm going to continue here. So cert3 multiply by 3 cert3, you can just cross cert3. Why? I'm showing you in the previous video, if you have cert3 multiply by cert3 is equal to 3. Okay, you can just cross out the cert. Then you are left with 3 times by 3. Any question how I get 3 times by 3? I'm going to show you the answer
No
first.
problem.
3. Okay, no problem. Good.
Just basic.
Yes, this is the basic one. Okay. And then plus by 6 over
Basic for me. Just kidding.
2 cert 3. Then you have 9 plus 6 over 2 cert 3. 15 over 2 cert 3. So, wait, let me check the answer if this is correct or not. 5.1. Which exercise this one? 5.1e.
Something's wrong.
Oh yeah, something is wrong. Wait. So did I get sin 60 is 3 over 2. Cos 60 is 1 over 2 plus 3, 1 over 3. Okay. This one should be correct. 3 over 2 plus 3 is 3. Okay, I just saw Jocelyn ask in the question, can cross the cert 3. Okay, for this one, you cannot cross the cert 3. You're asking about this, right? Can we cross the cert 3? No, you cannot. Why? Because the operation here is plus. If the operation here is times, then you can do that. But for plus, you cannot do that. Let me check back the answer. What's the answer? 5 cert 3 over 2. 5 cert 3 over 2. Okay. I think I have to check this answer back with your other teacher if I got anything wrong. We are going to KIV this question. I'm going to give you the answer in your chat room. Okay, I'm going to explain this more. I'm actually quite confident with my answer, but I cannot find where I got this wrong. So, KIV this question G. I'm going to share the answer with you later in your chat group. Okay? Okay. So, let's continue with what I've planned for today's lesson. Now, I want you to refer to page 120. We are going to learn about the unit of measures for angle. So usually what you have learned from Form 1, angles are measured in the unit of degree. So degree, I think you are familiar with this one, degree. But other than degree, also, angles also can be expressed in units of degrees, okay, minutes, and seconds. So that's why I asked you to have your calculator with you today. So now, please look at your calculator. Find this button for me. Okay, find this button for me. You have a button on your calculator with degree, minutes, okay, and then double comma is second. This one for degree. The single comma is for minutes. And then the double comma is for seconds. So this is the second measured unit for degrees. Okay, either other than degree, you can also measure your angles in terms of degree, minutes, and second. So what you need to understand, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Okay, and then 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So by using this, we can convert from degree to minute. So how to do that? In manual calculation, to convert from degree to degree and minutes, you are going to separate the decimal and number first. Okay, we have 30.2 degrees. So if you separate number and decimal, you have 30 degree and 0.2 degree. So write it down as 30 degree plus 0.2 degree. Okay, and then the decimal part, we are going to convert this into minutes by multiply this with 60 minutes. Okay, 0.2 multiplied by 60, you will get 12. So from 30.2 degree, convert to degree and minute, you will get 30 degree and 12 minutes. Okay, that's a manual calculation. What if you want to convert that using your calculator? Okay, using this button, by using this button. So now, from your calculator, just press 30.2. Okay, no need to use the button yet. Press equal sign first. Okay, after pressing the equal sign, then you press the degree and degree, minutes, and second button. Then your calculator will show your answer in degree, minutes, and second. From here, you can see 30 degree, 12 minutes, and 0 second. You can use either use calculator or you can do manual calculation. Either way is fine, as long as you know how to convert from degree to degree, minutes, and second, and convert from degree, minutes and second, convert back to degree. Okay, any question? Continue with example B. So now what if you have degree and minutes, you want to convert to degree. So the same concept as before. If before this, we multiply by 60. But now since we want to convert to degrees, we are going to divide by 60. So how to do that? 43 degree plus 30 minutes. Okay, and then 43 degree, just write it down as that way. 30 minutes, convert to degree, divide by 60. So 30 divided by 60 is 0.5. Add this 2, we will get 43.5 degree. Okay, how to do this with your calculator instead? Same as before, we are going to use this button. So to write down 40 degree, 43, sorry. 43 degree and how many seconds? 30 seconds, 30 minutes. 30, 43, 30, use this button again. Okay, make sure to write it down this way. Then press your equal sign. If your calculator show you your answer in degree, minutes and second, just press this button again. Wait. I cannot do this for mine because I have different type of calculator from yours.
No wonder why so strange. I cannot find the
Yeah,
button in my
I
calculator.
don't have your calculator, your type of calculator with me. I only have this one because I'm using iPad. Wait
La 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 la. You want to
40.
want to do this question?
I also have found a friend having the same like feature.
Okay.
Calculator.
If you press this button again, your calculator will show you in decimal.
No, you need to struggle
43.5.
like this, simple question like this.
Yes, Fukunwe, what's your problem?
But it's not this question is not that hard right, actually.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You can use manual. You can find this manually, or for me, just use your calculator. Since you can use calculator, no need to calculate that manually. Buang masa.
Yeah, actually,
Waste your energy, waste your time. No need. Use your calculator.
actually in this one, right, I use my brain. Try to use my brain.
If you can use your brain lah. If you can calculate using your brain faster than your calculator, then it's up to you. Your choice. Not
Actually,
mine.
I not super good at calculator is because I try not to use calculator. I train.
Oh, good for you. But for me personally, I believe if you have a technology that you can use at your disposal, use it. You buy your calculator using your own money, use it. Okay. So, did anyone else have any problem using your calculator? If you still don't have any idea to how to use your calculator, I can show you a video. I think the video can explain it better since the one teaching in the video using the same calculator as yours. So, anyone still blur, don't know how to use calculator to solve this question?
Me kind of blur a bit.
Okay, then I'm showing you this video. I hope this will help you better. Let me
Okay.
stop. Okay, let me stop my screen
This
first.
question you mean?
Wait. Okay, let's watch this video first.
In this video, I'll show you how to convert from degrees to degrees, minutes,
Can you
seconds.
can you hear the video clearly?
Yes. I can hear.
Okay, good.
Using your FX991ES plus calculator. I'll also show you how to go from degrees, minutes, seconds to decimal degrees. Let's start with question 1. Convert the angle 77.3453 degrees to degrees, minutes, seconds. opening up our calculator, and I also want to add the keylog here so you can see what I'm typing in. 77.3453. And what you do is you click this button. You don't need to press shift. You just click this button and you'll see this degree symbol pop out. Now this is our angle, and we're going to convert this into degrees, minutes, seconds. So we click equal sign and we end up with our answer: 77 degrees, 20 minutes, and 43.08 seconds. So let's write that down. 77 degrees, 20 minutes, and 43.08 seconds. And that's it. That's all you do. In question 2, they ask us to convert 88 degrees, 12 minutes, and 44 seconds to decimal degrees using the calculator. To do this, to write this down in your calculator, you'll do the following. 8, this button, which represents degrees. Now there's not a button that distinguishes minutes, seconds. So we have to use the same button for minutes and seconds. So 12 minutes, 44 seconds. You need to input it this way. Once you do that, you click equal sign and it will show you what you've just written in. Now to go from this to decimal degrees, all you do is click this button and you end up with 88.212222 repeating. So let's write that down. 88.212222 repeating. Now just to make sure I've done this correctly, I want to type this degree back into my calculator to see if I actually get this. So once again, I'll reset this and reset my keylog. 88.212222. I remember a lot of twos. Clicking this tells me my degrees, and if this is correct, I should end up with the same number. Clicking equals, and I end up with the same number. And so there you have it. That is how to convert from degrees to degrees, minutes, seconds, and vice versa using your FX991ES calculator.
Okay. Wait, let me stop the video.
Oh, teacher, wait.
Yes.
You also watch her also on Faith film, like how to score Sejarah A+.
Who's that one? Who's
Yeah.
that? I don't know.
Then you watch a video.
Are you saying?
Oh,
No.
maybe it just came out in my recommendation. I don't know who that is.
Okay.
What's the point me watching about SPM Sejarah? I'm no longer.
Okay.
The last
Who
time I
are
think
you?
Sejarah was 2006. I don't even know you even born that year.
I watch the video, yeah.
Have you born yet in 2006?
No.
What year you born?
Actually, it's not lah. She start
Who?
uploading video
Teacher
when
us.
2002.
Okay, you were born in 2006.
No. I mean, she upload the FM video.
Why King Yongjin 1 year older than most of you?
Oh, I'm also 1 year older. 2 years older.
2 years older.
PCI.
Oh, okay.
Me too. I'm 1 year older.
Right, stop.
I'm 2 years older.
Stop.
Okay, stop. Okay, let's continue. So, are you clear about using your calculator? How to use your calculator to solve this?
Now I'm okay.
Okay, good. If you're okay, then let's try a few questions from your textbook. So now, I want you to test using your own calculator this time. No need to do this. We are just going to discuss. Okay. I want you to use your calculator for mind test 5.1F. Question 1. Convert each of the following angles to degrees and minutes. So now, find me the answer for A. 37.80 degree. Please convert this to degree minutes. You can write down your answer in your chat box, and then, or you can also open your mic if you want to answer question A. 37,
I want to sleep
45.
first.
Okay, so Jaslyn
Oh,
share
please.
her
Not
answer,
mine.
37 degree, 48 minutes. How about the second? Is there any value in the second section? No. Okay, no, 0, 0. So if the value in second is 0, 0, you don't have to do anything. You just take the value for degree and minutes and then write down your answer this way, then you will get your answer. But sometimes there might be a case where you get from your calculator 37 degree 48 minutes, and then from your second you will have value bigger than 30. For example, let's say you have 42 second. Okay, if you have anything bigger than 30 in second section, what you are going to do, you are going to plus 1 here, because the question asks you to show your answer in degree in minutes only. You don't have to write down the second section, but please be careful. If you have anything larger than 30 second, you need to round that off. 37 degree 49 minutes. Okay, just for the case where the value for seconds larger than 30 only. If the value of second less than 30, no need to do this. No need to round off. For example, we have 29. So you have 29 seconds. Okay, for this one, no need to convert, no need to round off. You can just write your final answer is 37 degree 48 minutes. Okay, only for the case where the seconds larger than 30, you need to round off. And then your answer will be 37 degree 49 minutes. Okay, let's try another question. Find for me for question C. 58.1 degree. Convert this one to degree and minutes. 58.1. 58 degree 6 minutes. Okay, I think you don't have any problem for this one. Okay, let's try few question more from question 2 now. Okay, I want you to convert this one for me. F, 36 degree 36 minutes. Okay, press the button 2 times for this one. You need to press this button 2 times. 36, and then use this button. And then 30 first. 36.
65.9.
And then press this button again. 36.6.
I mean, oh, sorry for. Oh, okay.
Thirty-six. Okay, correct. 36.6. Okay, I hope you understand. Any question for this one? No, go way too advanced. But that's fine. Okay, if you don't have any question, if you are clear how to do that with your calculator, let's continue with next learning standard. So now I'm going to teach you how to perform calculation involving sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, you have learned about sine, cosine, and tangent before. So now how to perform calculation when it comes to sine, cosine, and tangent. So once again, we are going to use your calculator. Okay. Use example 13. Use a scientific calculator to determine the following values correct to four decimal places. So the question asks you to find the value of sin 45 degree and 6 minutes. So now with your calculator, okay, you have the sin button here, right? Press sin. And then press the number according to the question, 45 degree and 6 minutes. So write down in your calculator 45 using this
So turn
button.
off the mic.
Okay, and then 6 minutes using this button again. Close your bracket and then you will get your answer in decimal 0.650641. Okay, so long. Jocelyn got the wrong yeah, must put bracket, must press bracket, yes. Try again, Jocelyn. Did you get the same answer as me?
Can I do it without using calculator?
How you are going to do this without using a calculator? For this one, you have to use your calculator. No other way unless if you want to use a book of calculation, but that's for those who learn in the 90s. You are in 2021. You have your calculator, use your calculator. After use bracket, still get the same answer. How about everyone else? 45, 6. Maybe my calculator the one who wrong here. Wait. Sin 45, 6. Okay. I think because of my calculator using the radian mode, but that's for later. So yeah, you should get 0.7083, same as the one shown in your textbook. 0.7083398737 So round it off to 4 decimal place. Okay, 7083. So write down your answer that way. Okay, now for cos, same as before, but now press cos 20.7 and then equal sign. And then you'll get the answer 0.935440308. Same as before, round it off to 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop at the first 4. Then you will get your answer 0.9354. And then for tan 64, press this button. 12, press the button again, equal sign. Okay, and then the answer from your calculator is 2.068599355. Round it off to 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, please be careful. You have to round it off to 6. Why? Because in your 5th decimal place is 9. So the final answer is 2.0686. Are you clear? Okay, good. So now, let's try a few questions from your textbook. You already know how to press this? So help me find the answer for sin 44. Please give me the answer correct to 4 decimal places. Okay, A, sin 44. What's your answer? Zero point 9695. 0.695. Wrong. Zero point 9647. 0.9647. So everyone got the same answer as Jocelyn?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, next. Cos 73.5.
Same answer as Jesslyn.
Okay, good. 0
Before you discuss, I already
0.2840.
finished.
Oh, good. Okay, good job. But let's discuss your answer. We wait for your friends, okay? Tan 69.5.
2.67.
4 decimal places, please.
69.5.
67 point.
2.76.
Okay, good.
I just
2.6746.
Four,
Okay,
six.
okay, correct. And then D.
0.7815. Okay, 0.7815.
0.7815. Okay, correct.
0.866 for E1.
0.781.
0.866.
Wait, let's wait for your friend first. Okay,
Don't
cos
be
30.
rushed.
Yeah, no rushing. We have 10 minutes more. Cos 30 degree 21 minutes. Okay, 0.8630. Okay, please be careful for this one.
Okay,
Because the decimal 0.8629549385. Okay, common mistake.
round up 9.
You
Round
round
up
off.
9 to
Yes, correct. You need to
0
round up.
and then 2 became 3.
Yes, 3. Correct. So please round it off correctly. Okay, F, tan 56 degree 24 minutes. 1.5.
1.5051.
Okay, correct. 1.5051. Okay, we're done with mind test 5.1G. So now, what if you want to find the value of x or the value of angle given that the value of sin? So let's discuss question 14, example 14 from your textbook. Use a scientific calculator to calculate the following x values. Okay, from the question given, you have sin x equal to 0.8377. Okay, to solve this one,
Shift first. Shift.
yes, okay, we are bringing sin to
0.83.
your right hand side. When you bring in sin to your right hand side, it will come sin -1 0.8377. So to use your calculator, we need shift button. Okay, press shift and then press sin. There you have sin -1. Okay, shift, sin, -1. Okay, and then insert the value that you want. 0.8377. 0.8377. 0.8377.
Six.
63 point. I think I cannot show you the answer using my calculator because I have to set something first. Let me show how to do this from your textbook. Okay, so now if you press your calculator, the answer from your calculator is 56.9 degree. Okay, you can leave your answer in degree. That's fine. Or you can convert this into degrees and minutes. So by pressing this button, okay, your calculator will convert your answer into degree, minutes, and second. So like I said before, if your seconds is larger than 30, then you need to round that off to the nearest minute. Means that plus
Then
1 here. And the answer is 56 degree, 54 minutes. That's why when you're converting from degree to degree, minutes, and second, you need to be very careful. If you want to avoid any careless mistake like this, you can just leave your answer in degrees. Okay, that's fine. But if you want to be like, I want to show my answer very fancy way, okay, then
like
please.
pro.
Okay, are you clear?
Clear.
Okay, continue with B. So B now, bring the cos to your right hand side. You will get cos negative 1, 0.7021. So same as before. Pressing shift first and then cos 0.7021. Then you will get your answer 45.4042. Blah 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 blah. Okay, you can leave your answer in decimal point. That's fine. Or convert that into degree and minutes. Okay, same goes for time. Bring your time to right hand side first. Time negative 1. Then shift time 2.4876. You will get 68.1 degree or 68 degree 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Okay. I think we have 4 minutes left. So I think we can stop here. You can try this on your own from question A and L until L. Just use your calculator. No need to write this down in your exercise book or whatever. Just use your calculator, find your answer, and then check your answer in your textbook whether the answer is right or wrong. So in next session, we are going to learn how to solve problems involving sine, cosine, and tangent. So the final part of this chapter. We are going to discuss few questions involving problem solving. And then I'm going to share with you few past year question. Okay, past year PT3 question for sine, cosine, and tangent. Although I know you're not sitting for PT3 this year, but nothing like it's fine to try answer past year question, right? So we are going to discuss few past year question in next lesson. Okay, so today just use your calculator, try to find each of these values, and then check your answer from your textbook. That's your only work for today. Okay? Any question before I let you leave the meeting?
Teacher,
Yes?
what's the homework today?
No homework for
5.1.
today. 5.1H, just use your calculator and find the answer. No need to...
All right, 4 questions, right?
Yes.
4 questions, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Also 5.1E, right? All right.
Yeah.
5.1, I mean all homework.
Yes.
Because
No, we already done. Okay, I already discussed with you the answer. So I assume that you already know how to do that. You don't have to answer this in your exercise book. No, no need.
I mean our homework today, because last week I confused because we started with 5.1D, right? Number one, two,
Mm.
three, 4, and 5,
Yes,
right?
5. Yes, correct.
But this week suddenly jump into 5.1 by H, and without doing 5.1 E or F, so I confused. Also G.
So 5.1E we already discussed today, right? Okay. Few questions. That's enough for me. Because later I'm going to share with you another question, set of question. I don't want you to answer this one because for me this is too basic. What more important is next part of this chapter. So this one I want you to focus
It looks
on.
easy also.
It looks easy, but
Actually, math. Actually, we are learning basic. All everything
okay.
from one. Although
Yeah.
from one day from 5 is like we are learning general. We are just like very direct. We learn the formula and then the question we apply with the formula we learn.
Yes,
Very
correct.
direct.
Mm. What you learn in secondary school are just all basic of mathematics. If you want to learn more about mathematics, you have to continue with your further studies.
Actually, just
But
basic. Yeah,
but once you
even
enter your university, for example, and then taking mathematic courses, you don't you no longer use your calculator for that one. Why? Because you have to prove everything. One thing that I
it's
learned,
more like we learn
what
about symbol, right? In further studies, symbol,
correct.
symbol.
In university, what I do for years are just by proving everything that we have learned in secondary school. I have to prove why is it 1 plus 1 is equal to 1.
No. Actually, we are learning basic actually, but
Yeah.
actually, even though,
Yes,
right?
correct. Like Jocelyn said, the more we learn mathematics, the less number we will learn. Yes, correct. And the more you further study in mathematics, the more symbol you will use in your
But
calculations.
like the further study, it doesn't tell you to find, using a formula and find. It tells give you a question and tell you to prove it.
Yes,
But there's
most of
no
the time
exact
you are
answer
no number anymore. You just have to prove. Okay, why is this? Why you get this one like this?
to prove it. But no
Yes.
exact answer. It's more like estimation at high
Mm.
level estimation, right?
Okay, so I think that's all for today. We can stop the lesson here. We can leave the meeting. See you again next time. So for next time, we are going to learn how to solve problem using sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay. So thank you, class, for joining the session today. See you again.
Okay,
Bye
thank
bye.
you, teacher.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you,
Take
teacher.
Thank
Bye,
care.
you.
teacher.
Bye.
Oh, teacher. Teacher. Teacher.
Wait. Yes. What?
But actually,